Hi, I'm Amy Shannon, and I'm from Amy's Bookshop Reviews, if you don't know it by now. Um, I I haven't done well, so I haven't been making videos and doing unveiling things like that. So what I wanted to do today, even though I'm not feeling so good, is I have a pile of 4 books that um still in the package. They were just sitting on my desk, my grandmother's desk, excuse me. And so I thought I would kind of do a little video. This will be my video that I'll put on my homepage where it says I talk about Amy's Bookshelf reviews. And also, I will be unveiling these books. And I feel that it's only fair to the author. The Besides me not feeling well, the unveiling part is normally I unveil the book and then I bring it to my bookshelf, which is right outside my bathroom door or my bedroom door, excuse me. So when doing that, it's kind of hard to maneuver that with my wheelchair. I have been having to use my wheelchair more often. Um, and so I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm still reading. I'm doing the best that I can. I've had to make some minor genre changes. I just can't read every genre in the world. Um, so the ones I get the most of and the ones that I like, the genres I like the most, then that's how I've made my selection of the genres that I'm keeping. Um, of course, if you already have a genre, a book on my list, and it's a genre that was removed, that book will still be reviewed and the review posted. I am having, I'm slowing down a little bit more than I was. But I keep thinking about that. I love doing this. This is what I like to do. I like to read people's work. I think reading books is very important. Um, I think reading is important. And I think everybody should read and know how to read. That's something you may have noticed a change on my website where because I'm a book advocate. And I just kind of put that on because my thinking is that everybody should read. And I don't, it doesn't matter if it's a magazine, a newspaper, a book. Um, people who people who learn to read and people who read at a young age and enjoy it usually continue. It's not everybody. Um, some people don't have the opportunities to have books in their home, but there are public libraries, and if that is not available, um, I feel very sad about that. Um, And I read books from children's books to adult, and I think every adult should read a child's book. And I think that just kind of would give you a different perspective on life and just how life is, and also how children see the world. Anyways, so Amy's Bookshop Reviews is going to keep continuing on and on as long as I am able to still read and write reviews. So the first book the first package I'm going to open is Losing My Religion by Carl G. Troutman. And this will be going, of course, on my bookshelf. And it is still one of the books I still have to read. So I can't tell you anything about it. I know the lighting sucks here. I got a new camera and I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. So he signed it. Can't wait. Thank you, Carl. I do appreciate getting the books. And I was just going to just flop them on my, or not flop them, but put them on my shelf and be able, and let you know that I had received your book. And then I felt bad because I haven't been doing video unveilings, but so this is kind of part of it. So this is how I probably will continue to do it moving forward. The next book I got was from John Held. And just double check because we've got a lot of tape on them. Good thing. I do have recommendations on my website on how to best send a book in the mail. And lots of tape is good too. So this is The Patriots from John Held. This book currently is on my legacy author bookshelf. I like when they have little stamps. Amy, thanks for all the support. All the best, John. And he's got a little cool stamp here. I know, writing sucks. Anyway, so with that, goes here. Bookmark. I have a special drawer for my bookmarks. The next one, so I'm reading it a lot of them. The next one is from Carrie D. Lowe. Now, this book I did read, and I actually was inspired by that. On Two Legs and Three Wheels, the travel adventures of a couple overcoming age and disability. I can relate to the age and disability part, but and he signed it. Yeah, I know. And I was actually really inspired of the book. I like it. It has photographs. It talks about how they traveled from in I think it was Europe, and then in the United States. They live in, I think it's Austria. And they traveled, and he talks about with his age, and his wife is disabled, so she had to use a mobility scooter or some type of mobility assistance because she cannot walk. And I find that very interesting. It's something that I like to do. I wish I could get out more and do things for myself. Sometimes I just don't like to get out. Just rather stay home and whatever. But I'm planning vacations, so I like that. It's not easy, especially when you have to lug a wheelchair around in a car and things like that. So anyway, I really like that book, and I was actually telling my boys about that book because I was really impressed, and I learned a lot about the obstacles that I would overcome if, say, I wanted to travel even to another state by like flying or something. Not that I'm planning on doing that, but from there. So the next one is from Charles Jones. So it is Lost World Odyssey, Lightning's Edge. See, Buck Jones. So there you go. And I haven't read it yet, but I can't wait to read this. Amy, I hope you enjoy reading this. I had fun writing it. Isn't that like the best? When you're, and light sucks. So I think I have too much light. There you go. And it's a new camera. Like I said, I'm still trying to, first time I've actually used this particular camera. Anyway, so I get inspired by a lot of authors' work. And I love receiving books in the mail. And I'm hoping to be put on another course of some treatment that will help me feel better. The last course of treatment did not work, so now we're trying to figure something else out. Um, so anyway, I want to thank all of you for sticking with me and being patient. And I am getting to your books, I promise. Um, so I just wanted to say thank you for any of your support. I am going to try to uh, do what I can. And also, I am actually working on a um, a book about writing, like a writer's guide. Um, and it's kind of I'm still a big work in progress, but I just like that. I was looking at all the stuff over the years that I've been doing this, and um, taking all the making notes of the advice I gave or things that worked or didn't work and putting them in a book. And it's basically from the day you put the first word on the page till you publish, and then even after, and then everything that's in between. So it's kind of a writer's guide for anyone who likes to write and or thinks they want to write a book. So I'm still working on that, and uh, I haven't. We'll see how that goes. Still first draft, you know. Um, but anyways, this has been Amy Shannon. Um, don't forget to listen to my podcast where I'm having authors on many of the shows, and I have a bunch of pre-recordings that are scheduled from best-selling authors. So, you listen to the podcast, see what, bring your audience, join the podcast. You want to be in the podcast, let me know. I do pre-recording, so I don't do call-in, but I do offer options on how you can either dial in or connect through your computer. But I do have options for that. So, anyways, thank you for being supporters. And I really do appreciate all the support I get. And of course, the authors that are so patient with me. I am getting to your book, I promise. So, everybody, be safe and be well. Thank you.